Hey everybody, GVB the Mind Warrior, back today in the dojo. I want to talk to you today about commitment. Now, people always talk about these dreams and goals and things they have, but they don't have the commitment to follow it through. It's very easy to say, I want to be this. That's anyone can dream, but the deal that it takes to secure what you want and the effort that it takes to make it, seriously, that deal's a separate deal altogether, and you got to put in. And I tell you what, there's no half measure if you want to make it, especially these days. There's so many people wanting to be something and wanting to be something extraordinary that if you don't put in the effort, you're not going to get there. Now, for me as a kid, I always wanted to be something more because I felt so average. I felt like such a failure at school. I was told I was a failure. I was told I'd be dead by 21 by the teachers. No one ever saw a future for me, but I wanted to make a future. So I decided at a young age that I was going to put the effort in no matter what it took. No matter what it took to get where I wanted to go and to make my mark in the world. And it might have been out of revenge. It might have been one of those things for me saying, you know what, you didn't believe in me, I'm going to prove to you what I can be. And I'm going to show you by getting success. And I believe Frank Sinatra said that years ago, said the best revenge is massive success. And he was right, it is. But you know what, people don't see the work that goes into that massive success. When you start getting somewhere, people say, gee, you're lucky, or gee, you've been fortunate. It's like nothing gets handed to you, nothing. You work your backside off, time in, time out, day in, day out. You don't get sleep, you don't get food. You work through stuff, you work through injuries. I remember lifting when I had a torn chest. I severed my quadricep tendons in my leg and I still went to the gym in a leg brace. I fractured my spine in 7 places. I did all kinds of stuff trying to make it where I got to go. But you know what? I kept at it. It didn't matter what it took. I was going to get there and nothing was going to stop me. That's what you need if you want to be committed enough to get over the line. And that's just to get a chance to make it. It doesn't mean you're going to get there, but you've got a chance to get there if you do that. You'll be one of the better ones. You'll be one of the few at the top. Even if you don't quite get over the line to become the winner, you'll be one of the many that are up there, that are almost at the edge. But if you put that extra work and that extra time and you start playing it smart, learn from your failures instead of getting dejected by them, and you piece all those things together, you'll get further than you ever dreamt you could get, and life will be fantastic for you. The commitment is what you owe to yourself, or you owe to the people who brought you into the world, that supported you and looked out for you. That's the commitment. You've got to give it to someone. You've got to give it to yourself, and it must be bigger than you. If you're just doing this for some personal glorification or some sort of personal thing, it's going to get to a point where it's going to stagnate you and it's going to stop. Because you'll get to a point where things just don't matter that much anymore. You'll get to a problem that's bigger than you that stops you in your tracks. But if you're doing it for a greater cause, you're doing it for your family, your kids, or something even more than that, then you're going to keep going through any adversity that is out there, and you will make it. You will make it no matter what. It doesn't matter what you go through, you will come out the other side a stronger, better person. So keep at it. And if times are tough, fight through the tough stuff and learn from the tough stuff, because the good times will come back again. If you keep digging away at your goal, I promise you'll find the gold. You will find the gold. This is a Mind Warrior in the dojo. Fight for your dreams, guys. It's worth it. Okay? Have a great week. Be good.